Happy Thanksgiving to all. You know, we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving this coming week. And even with Joe Biden in the White House wandering around like last year's turkey, and Kamala Harris cackling like this year's turkey, there's still a lot to be thankful for, even though almost none of it originates in Washington, D.C. I'm grateful that it's already deer season in Arkansas, as well as in many parts of the country. And before it's over, I hope to fill my freezer yet again this year with delicious, healthy, lean, and organic venison. Now, I've got friends and even a few grafted-in family members who just aren't all that pumped about eating Bambi's daddy. Some people in the audience not that happy about it. But when they do that, I just sing the lyrics to Circle of Life and remind them that if they really are into healthy protein that is as organic as the acorns off the oak trees, then venison is the meat of choice. I use it in my world-famous deer meat chili, for example. World-famous, you ask? Well, they probably don't know about it in Beijing, Tehran, and North Korea. But why would I share my chili recipe with the communist Chinese who have done little to share with us other than the Wuhan virus? And I sure wouldn't give it to the Ayatollah in Iran. I mean, heck, Joe's given them billions already, and they're turning around and making Christmas rockets for Hamas and Hezbollah. And sadly, folks in North Korea, they're reduced to eating grass clippings and tree bark. They wouldn't know a good bowl of deer chili from a bowl of cow droppings. So, yeah, they wouldn't. So maybe my deer meat chili isn't famous everywhere, but in my world, it's famous. And that makes it world-famous chili. And by the way, good venison can make wonderful tacos, spaghetti, meatloaf, summer sausage, and of course, chicken fried deer steak, which cooked in my big black iron skillet will make you jump up and break dance on the kitchen table. Yeah. So I'm grateful for deer season. I'm also grateful that duck season is going to start this weekend in Arkansas. And did I mention that Arkansas is the duck hunting capital of the world? And yes, I actually do mean the entire world, as people fly from as far away as Europe to experience the sacred sight of thousands of mallards coming in for a landing across the Arkansas prairie and throughout the Delta in an area that is comprised of the White, Arkansas, and Mississippi rivers, along with the food source of the most productive rice fields in the United States, all located in eastern Arkansas. I often say that the first day in heaven is going to be a flooded timber duck hunt. It is. I'm not sure what we do after that, but God wants us to get off to a great start, and it's obvious we're going to kick things off with our heavenly versions of a 12-gauge Benelli semi-automatic shotgun and bust ducks for the first night's dinner in glory. That's what we're going to do, folks. I know. Hey, it may not be in the Bible, but it's a waiting for us. I just feel it. Now, of course, there are some other things to be thankful for, like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Although if we don't do much better in the coming elections, we might not have any of those things left. And then we'll be hunting all right, just to feed our families, not simply to supplement our groceries and to enjoy the outdoors. Well, I'm obviously thankful for my family, a wife of almost 50 years, 3 grown children who all turned out pretty good, and 7 absolutely adorable grandchildren. I'm thankful for good health. Well, except for the aches and pains that my doctor dismisses as an issue of age. I hate it when he says that. I'm looking for a new doctor, by the way, so maybe they won't tell me that. And I'm also thankful for a wonderful church family where I hear strong biblical messages, enjoy edifying relationships with fellow pilgrims in the process of life, and who fellowship with those who genuinely bear one another's burdens. So as we prepare for Thanksgiving, and I start preparing not 1, but 2 turkeys for the masses who will descend upon my house Thanksgiving Day, I will not be focusing on the odorous politics of Washington, but rather the magnificent aroma of both smoked and fried turkey cornbread dressing, pecan pie, and gallons of iced tea. And folks, I'm still glad to be an American. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.